We continue with Rico and Reg approaching the depths of the second layer, signaling their successful endeavor to both evade any excursions sent after them, as well as any sinister cave raiders. As the pair make their way through this jungle-like biome, entranced by the flora all around them, they suddenly hear the cries of someone pleading for rescue. They eventually find themselves before a clearing where they see an explorer seemingly getting consumed by a creature called a corpse weeper. But upon further investigation, they realize that the explorer has already lost his life, and the creature is mimicking his voice in order to attract unwitting rescuers into a trap. A second corpse weeper appears out of nowhere and snatches Rico, flying off into the distance. Reg releases his arm, but just as it's about to grab hold of Rico, he's intercepted by yet another one of these creatures. Rico succumbs to the effects of the curse as she's flown towards the nest of these creatures to be used as food for their chicks. And as Reg is surrounded by more of these predators, his powerful offensive capabilities are activated. The robot boy unleashes a searing, fiery blast towards the creatures, decimating everything in its path. He swiftly launches an arm towards the falling girl, grabbing her just in time and pulling himself towards her as they safely land further below and beyond the reach of their attackers. Rico later wakes to find Reg looking down at her. And though the little girl is grateful and excited that they survived that encounter, Reg is sheepish as he desperately tries to explain that he had to take off her clothes and wash them for her. But the young girl only sees Reg as a robot, and while she excitedly speaks with him, Reg falls into unconsciousness as a result of the amount of energy he expended. Much later, the robot boy wakes to the ever-enthusiastic cheer of his friend. And filled with obvious relief, the pair enjoy a well-deserved meal. Onwards they go, traversing dangerous cliffs and massive gaps till they find themselves before a host of treasures called sun spheres that Rico finds interesting. Unfortunately, due to their weight constraints, they're unable to take them all, and so Rico settles for just one. They later find themselves within the inverted forest with its upside-down trees. And after Reg places his mechanical helmet on his head, they're confronted by strange monkeys that attack them for invading their territory. The two friends beat a hasty retreat, barely managing to evade the chasing creatures, some of whom fall to their demise below. As the two continue onwards, we see a little girl within a treehouse of sorts, observing them through a telescope. And when the pair find themselves before the first camp building, Reg launches his arms towards one of the verandas. But the robot boy looks visibly disturbed as we move to the veranda where we find the legendary white whistle named Ozen the Immovable, holding onto his hands.